Hello, you all. This is the prophetic love session for the weekend. I hope you all enjoyed your week. So this is, I want to say a continuation of some things we talked about, but most importantly, it's kind of like what I've been talking about in the last 2 weeks is now just amplified. And it's so important, so important that you stay prayed up. And I know I've been saying this, but I can't say it enough. Like if you feel like you've just been praying a lot, it's probably not enough right now. I just got to keep it all the way real. It needs to be without ceasing. It's like that moment when you just kind of like let go and you're just whatever, you just take a day or two off. Just don't. Especially right now. Marriages, kingdom marriages, kingdom connections, kingdom marriage promises, all of it are under attack because they're so close. There's a desperation of the enemy in the air. But face this giant. Face whatever giant it is. Face that strong man. Face these demons, these demonic influences, and bind them, because whatever you bind on earth is bound in heaven. And whatever you loose on earth is loosed in heaven. So take time to bind up the spirit of fear, bind up the spirit of backbiting tongues behind your back. I had a dream, and I say this because I had a dream where I could see how it was set up. It was like a kingdom couple, and then they have friends on each side. The friends were telling the kingdom wife, oh yeah, he's X, Y, and Z, yeah, blah, 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 talking about him terribly, trying to reduce his value in her head, okay, to her, planting these really evil seeds. And then when it came to him, same thing, his friends are like, no, she ain't it. She ain't hot. No, this is not the one for you type of situation, okay, as if they knew her in the dream. And I'm like, okay, oh, so I see what's happening. There's agents being summoned. So you got to pray against word curses, evil eye. We talked about that in the prophetic word session, right? But also backbiting tongues, people who are lying about you to other people, or to your spouse. Now, I realize this could be happening in the dream space too. They're trying to influence dreams, y'all. And what I do now is, it's like my prayer points always evolve. They have to, because we're leveling up. This is what it is. So now I have to pray and ask God to block out any deceptive dreams of the enemy, because the enemy will try to give you dreams to deceive you and turn you away from who you're meant to be connecting with, who you're meant to be interceding on or for, who you're meant to be meeting, who your kingdom spouse is and who they really are. It's like they're trying to mess with the mind, number one, but really corrupt your perception. There it is. Okay. Now, for those of you who are dealing with something that just happened, some sort of blow up, some sort of collision, it could have been internal, just individually, like you had some breakdown, you cried, you're just feeling all of these different emotions. Or this could have been with two people, a couple or friends, or with your family member. If you just had some sort of blow up, it was a test. It was a test. It's okay, because the test has changed you, and your obedience to the refinement process is now rewarding you. Allow what happened to transmute itself into wisdom. Allow it to transmute itself into refinement. And you can pray that too. Just speak it. Whatever's happened has been transmuted into wisdom. Whatever's happened has been transmuted into my righteous reward, my refinement process. I'm better than I was before. A return on your investment. Whatever happened, again, for some of you, it may have just been a breakdown, emotional breakdown. That was testing you. That was part of a very important process for you. Trust me. And those of you who may have had some spat with someone, perhaps someone was exposed There's been a lot of exposures lately. Your response to it was a test, and now you're in the refinement process. It's being transmuted. It's already changed you, and now the situation itself is changing, and your life is changing in turn. There's a reward here through the refinement because you've obeyed specific instruction. You are now in a position where you transmute it, or you can transmute these things into your profit because they're refining you. God is redirecting you. God has shown up as your supreme defense at this time. So don't worry, don't stress. Don't stress, don't stress. And I know some of you are tired of waiting. Those of you who are still waiting, those of you who are experiencing confusion, those of you who are not quite sure yet, tired of being alone, please, it's, I want to say it's right there, but you will know, because the attacks start to really amplify. And they're strategic, y'all. They're sophisticated. So you really have to start leveling up your discernment. And that's only going to come through your relationship with God. Like, you literally have to have God on speed dial, like your best friend, a ubiquitous connection, 24/7, 365. Is that not confirmation? Yes, it is. So I say this to say, you're good. But yeah, we're in a war. And y'all, the war is going to become what it becomes. I don't want to put fear in anyone's heart or mind, but it's, just know that you're not alone on the battlefield. We're here together. I love you. You are supported. It's really time to take your personal power. It's so important to be empowered on a personal level. And this is why I wrote The Burning Mirror. And the release is right on time. Because of what's happening, you need your personal power. That link is down below if you want to grab that, grab your copy, and make sure you guys leave a review if you've already kind of got the book and you've been reading it. Okay, 5 stars, thank you. But that's what I have. You will testify and you will be sustained. You are protected. Move through. I'll see you guys soon. You have my love. If you want to book a 5-hour session with me, you have that link down below, and anything else you need, just email me. I'm here for you. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.